We should be live. G'day, everyone, and welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel. We've finally got internet, which is good. Today's stream, first game of the T20 World Cup between Pakistan and the Netherlands. Make sure we're live here on the channel. Yes, sir, we are. Perfect. All right. Pakistan, lot going on with them, boycotting and shit. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the broadcast. What happened to my internet? Maintenance upgrades. And then we swapped networks because fuck that. Just promoting the stream. Boom, boom. G'day, Tommy, by the way. Good to see you in chat. Not sure how the stream will go today. And there could be rain. So if that's the case, if there is rain, unfortunately, we will pivot. Oh, well, that's very bright. A little bit of glare outside at the current moment. That's why the stream's a little bit darker, I guess. Although the light's a lot better. It's pretty glary. Yeah, this should be good for now. We're just going to finish the self-promotion. How will you go with the 12:30 games? I'll watch them. I'll watch them, of course. There's no way I won't watch them. As for streaming, unless it's Australia, probably not. Being honest with you. How do I edit this? Let me fucking... Sorry, guys. But yeah, unless it's Australia, I don't really see myself streaming 12:30. There we go. It's set up now. Or is it? But what the fuck? Instagram's got problems. I swear to God. It's not... I can't show the T20 World Cup stream. There we go. 17 in chat. That's awesome. All right. First ball, and I missed it because I was doing this self-promotion garbage. Was a 4 from the Netherlands. Shaheen Shah Afridi struggled in the Big Bash, but is looking to improve. 74 in chat. Awesome to see. T20 World Cup starting today, everyone. How good is it? Last night for me, I got no sleep. It was like a kid on Christmas Eve, if I'm being completely honest with you. Highly enjoyable. I'm so excited, although all this political crap. Like and subscribe. Yes, correct. Everyone, if you want to chat to me in the chat, like and subscribe. So Shaheen Shah Afridi got smacked for 4 off his first delivery here. I think Pakistan should win, really. Sorry for the no Big Bash review. Internet again. So they cut the internet to do some line work and we didn't get it back. So we're like, we'll just go to a new network and all that. So, yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi delivered. That's a really good delivery. It's not going to be a run. Pakistan won, and hopefully it's not botted like last time. To be honest, I really don't care if it's botted or not. There's a difference. It's absolutely not botted because they spike in views and then they leave for a bit and then they'll come back if it's close. That's what always happens. Did for the West Indies Australia series in July in the T20s. It's a really good shot. Really good fielding as well from Pakistan, who looked really good as they smashed Australia, unfortunately. That was really shit. Although, albeit being a B team, and I'll continuously... I thought... I'm like, oh shit, I know who that is, but it's Wispy, so of course you didn't. I know Wispy wouldn't do that. Yes. Self-promote there. Just trying to see where I can content creators. I'm in that. Boom. Okay. G'day, Spinbolt. Another 4 here against Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's been pretty expensive in his couple games here. Who hit that? Was that O'Dord? Well, hopefully there's no rain because I do have a backup stream if I have to do it, which was my backup stream is the West Indies versus Scotland game, albeit I haven't set it up properly, but that's an option. If the rain persists and it comes down later, which it's expected to do. Shaheen Shah Afridi to O'Dord. That's a really good delivery to wrap up the over. An over probably won by the Netherlands. None for 9 after 1. And we've got ads on Prime again. Well done. We pay for this service and you put ads on it. I don't get it. Why? Just why? Like, why do they put ads on services where you pay to get the service? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's ridiculous. Why are we getting ads? Remitly, I don't care. To be honest with you. Pakistan won the toss, though, in Sri Lanka and elected to have a bowl. It's basically an Indian World Cup. And Pakistan is the hybrid, you could say. Hybrid. What time are they expecting rain? Well, apparently there was 74 in chat. Now it's 5. So, fuck. They're expecting rain in about 2 hours, I believe. I'll have to check the weather app again and let you know, Arnott. Levitt, good shot. Through the gap. And that's 4. You'd expect more spin. That's what Pakistan did so well against Australia in that bilateral. They used a lot more spin options, but right now it's pace and the Netherlands are enjoying this. I would love the Netherlands to win. I like Scott Edwards, the captain, former Australian citizen, I think. I think he may be still an Australian citizen. Never played for Australia in the big time, but it's good to see that he's captaining the Netherlands. I think he was born in Victoria. Miraza to Levitt. I don't really know an awful lot of these players. I know a couple Pakistani players more or less. I know a lot more of them than the Netherlands, and I know what to expect more from Pakistan than the Netherlands. But what a weird time for sport, eh? There's the Winter Olympics that's just started, and now we've got this. My favourite out of the two, the T20 World Cup. 3 games on today. Technically 2 if you want to count the 12:30am. And then Super Bowl on Monday, which is going to be insane. I'm going to watch that. Looking forward to that. I have Seattle winning. Raza to Levitt. Really, he wants to have a go at it. Levitt. Miraza. Oh God, my pronunciation skills on the subcontinent plays, it's piss poor. I need to improve on it. Barbara Azam is there, number 4. Interesting. Usually opens. Was the captain in the last World Cup. Didn't participate in the Asian Cup. Beautiful city it looks in Colombo. Crowd is not great though. It's a good shot in the air. Could be a chance. No, it's not. And they're just going to get the one there, the Netherlands. You'd expect more of a crowd. Why isn't India or Sri Lanka? It should have been Sri Lanka opening up this tournament, to be honest. They're the host nation. Why aren't they playing the first game? I get with India, they want to play them in prime time at night. And they want to play, at night for that game. But Why aren't they playing Sri Lanka right now? That should be the opening game. There's 2 games before India, before a host nation plays, which is a bit silly. That is a great delivery from Raza. I'm going to screw up the pronunciation every time, so apologies to you. Troy Dord, who won the game for the Netherlands against Nepal. Speaking of Nepal, random things is here. And I do expect good things from Nepal in this tournament. I actually think they'll make the Super 8s. I think they'll upset the West Indies, and Group C is going to be the most entertaining in my opinion. I've done a couple predictions. I think the Nepal are going to do very well in this World Cup, and they're going to surprise a couple teams. That is beautiful swing there. Raza. The umpire says nothing. 2 overs down. None for 14. G'day, Crick Lover. Good to see everyone in chat. I'm really filthy I didn't get to stream the Big Bash finals and all that, but what can you do, I guess? The World Cup's here, so I've got my next month sorted. Yeah, I do think that Nepal are going to upset a couple teams, and that they're a growing nation. They're going a lot better. They did well in their qualifying games. I think they went undefeated. They upset the West Indies last year as well. So it's going to be a really interesting time, and Group C is going to be really entertaining. I hope Italy do well in their first tournament. And yeah, hello, Joshy. I'm going well. Shaheen Shah Afridi back in to Levitt. Levitt plays a beautiful shot down the ground. It's going to go for 4. No one's going to get that. That's a good shot. How do you feel about that? Look, the way that it was done, where was our power surge? Why did we lose 3 overs in 10 minutes? Like, it's a bit ridiculous if I'm being honest with you. The way that it was done. We probably wouldn't have won the Big Bash anyway, but I think it was kind of shitty, but what can you do, man? Like, there's no point in me complaining about that now. Whenever someone says Joshy, I think of Josh Hazelwood missing out in the World Cup. Replacement player hasn't been announced yet. Hopefully it's Smudge. Good shot from Levitt. And that's going to... Great fielding, though, from Pakistan, which is something they've improved on since the last World Cup, which they've struggled in the fielding department for a long time, Pakistan. Nepal, every game with Nepal will sell out, guarantee you. Nepal versus England is sold out already. Most of my That's really cool. How far is Nepal from India anyway? Levitt's doing all the work at the moment for the Netherlands. Shaheen Shah Afridi being belted for 15 already. I was also planning to go, but I'm having semester exams. Skip the exams, I reckon. That's a shot. The first 6 of the T20 World Cup for Levitt. And that's a great shot. They moved to 26. Shaheen Shah Afridi is struggling. Just like he was in the Big Bash. And to be honest, in that Pakistan-Australia series, he has not done amazing. Being back at school during this sucks. Well, I don't do school or TAFE. I'm doing work this year and working a lot more. It's all on ABC as well, so if you want to listen to it, that's what I'll be doing when I'm at work. I want to go to the Ashes in 27, and I'm just affording that. So, you don't have Prime? There's a free... I think it's a month. You can get a month for free. Just do that and cancel. It's a month tournament. Yeah, just cancel it after a month. Do like the free month. I've got Prime though. Of course. Not just for this though. It's because I've got other shows. My family watch shows on here like Invincible, The Boys. For me, except for an example, I watch those shows. A couple other stuff that's on there. Reacher. The Test documentary. I watch a lot of stuff on Prime. And just the cricket's the bonus. But it shouldn't be on Prime in my opinion. It should be free to air. And they're already getting a new ball. Run rate's looking 10. See, these conditions are very different to what we saw in Lahore. That's just gone. Nepal borders India It's like a 2-hour flight from, I'm not going to pronounce that, to Mumbai. No visas required. So you don't even need a passport. National ID will be enough for both countries. That's pretty cool. You really need to skip that to go to the World Cup, bro. Just do it. You seem to have every streaming service for cricket. Well, I have no choice, really. It's pretty much just Foxtel and Prime, to be honest with you, Spinball. It's pretty much just Foxtel and Prime. And then free-to-air for MLC and other stuff as well. Shaheen Shah, Freddie to Levitt. Levitt's going to run the single here. How did you go from... Yeah, people kind of just watch at the start and then they'll leave. If this game gets close, they'll come back probably. So, it's not... I'm not concerned. Remember, an ICC event that I did was Pakistan-Sri Lanka. That got 47,000 views. So, I haven't been able to... There hasn't been a Pakistan-Sri Lanka ODI or whatever ICC event since. So, I've been unlucky on that front. Shaheen to Odod. And he's going to have a dot ball there. Run rate currently sitting at 9.53. Nearly 3 overs into the game. Shaheen Shah Afridi has struggled though, and you can tell that he has been struggling. If you have a look at the way that he's been bowling, isn't great. SSC Colombo isn't a great venue as well. Like, Australia aren't playing a single game there. And Pakistan won't go to India because of all this political nonsense, which is, yeah, it's sad, man. It's ruined the hype for a lot of people. Shaheen, last ball of his over, and it's just going to be the one. It's pretty cool how Google sponsored this World Cup. 3 overs in, none for 28. Google do sponsor this World Cup. None for 28. I think Pakistan will still win. But yeah, I'm going to be glued to Prime for the next month straight, pretty much. You going to watch the Olympics? Probably not. No, I don't really like the Winter Olympics. There's not many sports that I watch in that. Even the Summer Olympics until... Well, next time it's going to be a lot better. So in 2 years, I'll be able to watch something, which is cricket. But yeah, this should be out. Odod should be out. This should be out for Pakistan. It is. Wicket. First wicket of the tournament. Misra gets one. Beautiful catch. And that's the end of Odod. Not many Pakistani fans out there today. Obviously, we're still unaware with what's going on with India-Pakistan. Is that game going to happen, yes or no? You know, it's very unknown. I'm not sure. I don't think it will happen, being honest with you. I think Pakistan will stick to their guns as Usman gets the catch. But, yeah, Pakistan will stick to their guns. I don't think that they will be participating in that India game. The government, the crowd's rising here. It wasn't a good look at the start, but the crowd is rising. The lead is in now. I can't believe the Italian captain has not visited Italy ever. He's South African with an Italian wife, and he's playing for Italy. That's crazy, man. Well, first wicket in. Bastilleed is now in for the Netherlands. They had a really successful European qualification. They, I think, went undefeated. It's a pretty tough group that they're in. They're with Pakistan and India. USA. USA-Netherlands should be a good game. I have the Netherlands finishing third. I don't think they'll beat India, and I don't think they'll win today, which will cost them. And the lead blocks it. But yeah, I don't think that they'll win today. Pakistan really can't afford any rain cancellation game. Like they cannot they cannot have or afford any rain games that are abandoned due to rain, because if they're going to boycott India, then yeah, and they're going to lose a significant amount of run rate apparently. 14 net run rate loss. Netherlands lost to Scotland, by the way, in the qualifiers. Oh, okay. Thought they went undefeated. They did win it. They did win. And then Italy came second, I think. Thank you for the correction, though. Really good catch there. Big moment in the game after Shaheen Sharifi's really poor start. Though Levitt's the one doing the damage right now for the Netherlands. Lead. They're pushing. Easily gets home. So umpire better not send it up. It's a single. Yeah, Scotland beat Netherlands and lost to Italy in Jersey. Yeah. And then that's what caused them not to qualify. And then they're still here because Bangladesh and all this nonsense. Well and truly home. I don't like the stump colours. Why are they pink? They should be orange. That's what the World Cup colours are. They're not pink. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Raza to Levitt. Levitt charges. And we'll just get there for the single. 4 overs down, 1 for 30. Or is there still one to go? Yeah, these broadcasts are cooked like that. At least Channel 7 are quicker. Gio Sports, is that what they're called? Gio Sports or JIO Hotstar or whatever they're called. They are the main broadcaster of the T20 World Cup. So, yeah. The lead. That's going to be rebowled, you'd assume. And it will be, yes. The Netherlands 1 for 31 with 1 to go in the over. They had a good start, but Pakistan have slightly got their way back into this. A couple of fans there just chilling. Wonder how the World Cup tickets are very cheap. They're $5 Australian, by the way. Which is like, is that supposed to be expensive in Sri Lanka? Like, the thing is for Aussies, if you're going to Sri Lanka, it's expensive to go there, but then the second you're there, everything's cheap. Like, the flight to the most expensive part of going there. The lead. It's a good way to end the over for Pakistan. 4 overs down, 1 for 31. Oh, it costs a couple $1,000. But once you're there, everything's cheap. Like, nothing's expensive. Because unfortunately, it's a poorer country. Which means that, everything's going to be cheaper. Oh, it is extremely cheap once you get there. Same with everywhere else, really, to be honest with you. Like, India. India's fairly cheap as well. Pakistan would be. Nawaz is in. Couple Pakistan fans having a look as the spin is in now. It's what killed Australia the other day. G'day, Phil. How's it going, mate? Hope you're going well. Thanks for watching the stream. No BBL review. No, sorry, mate. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Due to the internet going out. I don't think that the views will do bad. And it's not just that, but like the views would do shocking. because it's irrelevant now compared to the T20 World Cup. And two, it just wouldn't feel right. I wouldn't feel good about myself. This should be another wicket. Levitt. What? Is that out? What a way to get someone out. What a way to remove someone. Babar Azam throws that back in, and there's a wicket. Umpires will have a look, but it's gone. That's a huge wicket. He's chucked it back in. That is actually sensational fielding. How disappointed. I thought the BBL was fun. It was a great tournament, and I'm just disappointed I couldn't get a video out due to the internet, and I'm really sorry that that's happened. But yeah, T20 World Cup stuff now, so no Pakistan-Australia review either. Again, internet didn't come back until the other day, so he's thrown it back in. Oh, hang on. Richard Illingworth, Pakistan's most favourite referee. Nah, it's gone. It's gone. What a delivery. No, delivery. What a piece of execution there from Babar Azam. It's responsible to get Michael Levitt out, who's done extremely well for his country here so far. And had a really good start. Couldn't stick around. 2 for 31. Yeah, my friend's got the tickets for every Nepal game for like $80 per. Yeah, that's fucked. What? Why are they How many games are they going to? Oh, every game. That's 4 shit. That's very good seats. Okay. How am I going to fit this on my screen? There. Colin Ackerman is in. Oh, total $80 total. Oh shit. No, that's actually so good. They've made it affordable. Yeah, that's really good. I thought you meant every game $80 per person. That's like what, 300 plus. No, $80 for every game. That's actually so good. For 4 games, that's worth it. That's really good. The next World Cup I'll be in attendance though, which is pretty fucking cool. Thinking about it, because it's here. I'll be in Australia. But what a catch though from Pakistan. Babar Azam to Shaheen Shah Afridi, I think it was Shaheen. Babar Azam's chucked it back in. Still waiting to try and get the rip off. Oh yeah, you're still in the ballot. Is that not done yet? Yeah, I've already got those tickets secured through that offer. I like to think it's because I run YouTube, but it's mostly likely because I'm a frequent customer at Cricket Australia, obviously, because I buy tickets and I buy merch from them a lot. Been playing around with these little things. They're magnets, like 3 of them. Like, it's ridiculous though that it's a ballot. It's a joke. The lead struggled so far. Charges him though. I say that and that's 4 straight away. Down the ground. See you later. Still a strike rate under 100 though. So Netherlands got to try and get their way back into this one. Currently struggling a little bit. After a decent start, Shaheen got belted. The second they took him off, Pakistan have clawed their way back in. Hasn't been really hard for them either, to be honest with you. It's going to be a dot ball. That should end the over. 5 down, 2 for 36. Pakistan are on top of this game now, you'd say. As I get another advertisement for a service that we pay for. This is not good. It's a cheap attempt. Also, YouTube's changed their formatting, which is ridiculous. I just voice cracked on stream. That's embarrassing. Um, that's a good shot. Down the ground for Ackerman. Who's winning this one? Oh, it's hard to say no to Pakistan. I think Pakistan should win, but it'd be pretty funny if the underdog gets up. How the fuck am I going to fit this on stream? I'm going to have to shorten this. Move this over a little bit. There's not going to be any runs there. And that should be enough room. Yeah, so I think Pakistan should get the job done today. But again, don't ever... Netherlands are very capable of upsetting teams. They upset South Africa in the T20 World Cup 4 years ago. So they're very capable. No, I think Pakistan will win. I think people are going too far with this narrative of America upsetting them again. It was a sensational upset, one of the biggest upsets in international cricket. I don't think it will happen again. USA is significantly weaker this time, in my opinion. Aaron Jones getting banned from for gambling. That's a shot from Ackerman down the ground. That's a beautiful shot. Like you're not chasing that. Yeah, so it's always going to be difficult to defeat that team again, considering they... What the fuck am I saying? Where is my sheet? Maybe that's gone. I had a sheet of the fields that I had to improve commentary on stream. Aaron Jones was not an American side for a while. Oh, he was going to play. He would have played. But no. He's a he gambles, really. Someone jet... Okay, so there's no need for that. Someone jetpacking into the ground. I don't think anyone really cares. It's good to see Sanjay in. Sanjay's a good talent for the Unicorns. Ackerman, swing and a miss. Good from Rizza. 1 for 17 off his nearly 3. I think the US won't do as well as people think. USA will be using this as their Olympics practice. So someone jetpacked into the ground with the T20 World Cup in there. That is ridiculous. That's got to be a fake one. Mate, imagine you drop that. Nah, that's got to be fake. Feel the Thrill is a terrible song, by the way. I listened to it. The T20 World Cup anthem. It's awful. Awful. Can't play it because it'll probably give me a copyright and I've shit on it, so... Misra. Ackerman wanted a piece of it, not going to get it. Single there. Leg buys is what the umpire says. G'day from the Pavilion server. One of my favourite servers on Discord. One of my favourite servers on Discord these days, the Pavilion. It's a really good cricket server. Misra to the lead. Down the ground. I think this will beat the field. It does. 4 runs. Good shot. It's a unique, fresh air for a server because most cricket servers are Indian dominated. Not saying that that's a bad thing or anything, but it's a fresh environment where it's mostly Pakistani. So yeah, being in multiple servers and all that, seeing every country represented well is pretty cool. So it's cool, and I know a lot of people from Pakistan and India and all that. So yeah, I've enjoyed my time doing YouTube. I can say that. Where am I in Australia? Melbourne, Victoria. Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm a fake Australian fan, and they said nah, 100 yeah, everyone's there. It's pretty. Yeah, I agree. The pitch has actually done a lot better, hasn't it? Random things. How do you think Nepal will go, by the way? Where do you see Nepal finishing in the T20 World Cup? Do you think they make the Super 8s? I think the West Indies will get upset and kicked out. Well, is it going to rain here? I heard that it was going to belt down. Who is messaging me? They're showing the Barbara Azam throw, which was Windies and England are going through. Windies are always for the fight in T20s, no matter. Yeah, but they lost to Nepal last year, and they have been in awful form. Yeah, I don't know why Steve Smith isn't in the team. It's ridiculous. Have we not seen the way that he's played? Hazelwood's out, which means there is room for a replacement player, and that person should be Smith. Do you live near a train? Yeah, I do. What the fuck are these mascots? See, again, we don't need a mascot for a World Cup. I'm sorry, but they look horrible. Beautiful city, Colombo, it looks. Totally go there, actually. Two for 50 after 6 overs. So power play's done. No power surge. Shadab Khan is into the attack. I think Pakistan should easily win, though. 2 for 50 is the current situation for the Netherlands, who are trying to get to their first T20 World Cup, which they won't win, but down the ground, straight to Barbara Azam, going to be just the one. Not a bad power play, a few wickets, but they still got to 50. But I think they'll go unnoticed. Yeah, I just don't think the West Indies are. I think the Netherlands. Not. I keep getting. I think Nepal are going to shock. Nepal are going to shock the West Indies. Thoughts? Yeah, he did sensational, really, to say the least, against Australia, as that was a missed catch opportunity. Difficult though. Yeah, he did really well against Australia. Obviously different conditions in Lahore, but still. Ackerman. Couple Netherlands fans in Sri Lanka. That's pretty cool to see. Ackerman going to run and get the one. That rhymes. Going to run and get the one. So pretty much straight after this game, there is another game. So we've got a treat. Lots of cricket today, which is awesome, to be honest with you. The lead slices it down the ground. These mascots need to get off my screen. Fave bowler and batsman all-rounder. Favourite bowler in the world is probably Josh Hazel. No. What format? That's... No, you're good. You don't need to apologise for asking questions. That's fine. I don't care. Um, what format? It's a good way to end the over though with a four. Test and ODI. My favourite Test bowler is probably Pat Cummins. My favourite ODI bowler is probably Mitchell Starc. My favourite all rounder in that format was T20 is Glenn Maxwell. Favourite batsman in T20 probably Marsh. And yeah. No, I think Pakistan more like 80-20 to be honest with you. Oh, this guy. Abra Ahmed. This guy's a cocky prick in my opinion. He's just no need to be such an asshole. This guy. Like doing this. Oh, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Off you go. Off you go. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Like, and he says he does it to teams that he doesn't like. So what the fuck did Australia do to him? Honestly, what did we do to him? India, fair enough. What did we do to him? Yeah. He's a quality talent, but he's got an attitude problem, and he needs to pipe it down. You don't win World Cups with shitty attitude like that. Yeah, he's very good at what he does, but yeah. Yeah, no, not as bad. Siraj is worse. I've seen what Siraj has done to Travis. That was disrespectful as hell. To do that when you're on 130, like, seriously. Come on, mate. That was extremely disrespectful. That should be gone. Or is it too high? The umpire thinks it's too high. Abra is interested. Solomon, not interested, I don't think. I didn't see it properly. Yeah, I know. That was ridiculous. I streamed that. I streamed that game. And I streamed when he did it. I went off. I said, that's disrespectful as fuck, as that's a really good shot from Ackerman. That was disrespectful and you're a scumbag. That's what I said on stream. And he got booed for the rest of the series as well in Melbourne and Sydney. They booed him. Because, yeah, you don't do that. Like when we got Joe Root out, we didn't go, oh, get out. See you later, Joe Root. You got 160. I don't care. Off you go. We don't do that. As that's a wicket. And Arbar gets his wicket. Doesn't do any send off this time. Just when they got going, Ackerman, he goes. He's chopped it onto the stumps and it's resulted in a wicket. It'd be pretty embarrassing if you're doing send-offs like that to Netherlands, though. But, yeah, anyway. Ackerman goes on 20. In comes the captain. You'd assume it would be Scott Edwards. Yep, Scott Edwards is in. And I can move this back. Make that a little bit bigger. No, he's alright. Did I watch? Yeah, I did, Sarah. Although it was disappointing, it wasn't. Wait, what was the question? Thoughts on Mahidi Hassan? I need to remember who that is. Paste. Bangladesh cricketer. Yeah, I've got a mental blank. I don't really watch Bangladesh cricket much. I don't really have an idea. I'll see him more in this year though. But yeah, the semi-finals in the Oz Open was sensational. I watched both of them. Alcaraz beating the German bloke, and then Novak destroying drug cheat Sinner. Was it sensational? Really? I've no respect for Sinner. He's a drug cheat, just like Essendon. 4 runs for Scotty Edwards. Top scorer across all formats in Bangladesh, 24 batting. Was the captain of the under-19 team. Yeah, that's pretty good in that case. I'll see him a lot more during the Bangladesh series. Yeah, he seems pretty good. Shame that we can't see him this World Cup. But yeah, I haven't watched Bangladesh cricket in ages. It just hasn't really been on, to be honest with you. Despite Netherlands losing wickets, and that was a terrible misfield as well. I forgot to bring that up. That's a terrible misfield. The reverse sweep. Another misfield. Like, what's going on here? Yeah, we'll still see him. We'll still see him in the Test series in August, so keep an eye on that name. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you can pick your player of the match now. Shadab. Decent shot there. Straight to the fielder, though, to end the over. 9 overs down. 3 for 72. And Delede needs to, I'd say he needs to lock in a little bit more. Yeah, I know. They were fielding so... Why did they field so good against Australia and they field like crap right now? Like, come on, man. Oh, it's so bright, this light. That looks a lot better, and it's better on my eyes. My eyes are killing. Project the score. It's like... I can undo this later. 160 would be competitive. I think 170 would be. It depends on what their bowling is like, the Netherlands, and what their plans are, how spin heavy they'll be. Yeah. But this crowd isn't very good. The stadium is not big. So it just doesn't make sense to me why this is the opening game of the tournament. And we do expect some rain soon. And it's shit. It's shit that that's happening. Van Beek is going to be crucial. We know what he can do. And 2 spin bowlers there. But Van Beek will be very... I think he'll be good. He had a really good T20 World Cup the other few years back. Plays for Wellington Firebirds, or did at least. A couple Irish fans in the house ahead of their first game soon against Sri Lanka. I think it's Sri Lanka. I think it's Sri Lanka, their first game. Alright, bruh. Good shot, though. From Delede. Really good shot. And that's going to be 4 more. Strike rate ticking along. How did Victoria go? Oh, shit. Looks like we won't win that game. That's got to be a wide. Are you serious? Are you serious? push down the ground, it will be 1. Is the Shield on today? Yeah, it is. Victoria are playing at the MCG. I don't go to Shield games at the MCG. Crowd's not big enough. I like Junction Oval. It's a closer experience. You get to talk to the players actually as well. It's a lot better. So I go to games for Shield at Junction only. I'm reading something here. It's a good shot. But straight to Farhan. It'll be 80 runs. Halfway through this first innings, Hyundai is a sponsor of this World Cup. They've got a really good group of sponsors this time. Coca-Cola, Google. I really don't think Oz have a chance. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but never say never with this team. Australia are a very good team in ICC tournaments, and we know how to show up, so never say never, really. But, yeah, I think that Hazelwood loss is a big blow. But we could add Steve Smith in as the replacement. If Smudge comes in, then we have a chance, I reckon. India's the team to beat, and I think India will probably win the thing, which is sad because I don't want them to win. And the way that all this political stuff, it's sad. Don't know if cricket ICC tournaments should be hosted in this region if stuff like this is constantly happening where Bangladesh won't go, teams won't go to this place, and yeah. Smudge is the first option to replace, I think. He'll play. They're considering, it's just, they said they're not going to name an immediate replacement depending on what's going on. So they'll probably name Smudge if we're struggling with the bat. And Tim David will play game 1. He was in the nets the other day. Shot. 4. Edwards gets 4 more. A lot of respect that I have for Scott Edwards because he was born in Australia. He has an Aussie accent. Edwards, 11 off 8, 23 off 20 for the lead. Nawaz sweeps again. Fielder there this time, which is Shaheen Shah Afridi, 87 now. They've recovered well again. Like, hopefully they can continue this role because they lose a wicket and then they come back a bit and then a wicket puts them back down, but they've come back a bit here. So the Netherlands should be happy with themselves. To lead. It's a good shot again. Good spin though from Nawaz. Straight to Farhan. We've got 11 overs down. 3 for 88. Imagine if... Yeah, that'd be pretty embarrassing. Wouldn't it? Easter Bunny, mate. When are you going to add a profile photo? And mate, I know Easter's nearby, but hear me out, mate. My dogs are going to get you. Alright? Easter Bunny, mate. Had enough of your stuff. I'm setting up a trap in my house and you're cooked. Rabbit trap. Trap you there in the morning. You give me all the chocolate and then... West Indies, Scotland later today, and then India, USA, which Scotland, West Indies will be a good game in my opinion. I think India, USA, well, you feel sorry for the US. But also, congratulations to my friend Adam in the United States. He's doing this That's Cricket show, and I'll tell you what, John Boy Media, the company that he works at, has got rights to stream the game while they've got their commentary with Liam Plunkett. Bravo. Bravo. Honestly. The stuff that Adam's done to grow cricket in America is just awesome stuff. He should continue. It's just amazing. They're going to run again. Overthrow. Disappointing from Pakistan. The fielding has gone back to crap. G'day. How's it going? By Bilka. I think that's how I pronounce your name. Sorry if I've got a mispronunciation. Yeah, terrible misfield. There's an overthrow in the end where the Netherlands get an extra run. I may grab some water in a minute. That is going to be out. Now, this is disappointing. Oh, no, it's not. What is going on here? How has he survived? Could this cost Pakistan in a big way? That should be out any day. What's going on here? Wow. Will this hurt them? Could this cost them the game? Probably not, but it's a good shot. Pakistan have lost their way in the field, though, haven't they? To be honest with you, the projected score is 166. Yeah, they've put up a good fight. Should be happy with themselves. 3 for 92. Not 3 for 93, sorry. Shadab Khan to Edwards. Scotty Edwards. 15 off 11 for him. Not out. Good delivery from Shadab, though. Did well in the Big Bash. Did well for Pakistan against Sri Lanka. Did well for Pakistan against us. Pakistan lose this game and boycott the game against India. Yeah, it would be. We still have no idea what's going on with that. If Pakistan are going to boycott if Pakistan are going to boycott India or what. That should have been resolved by now. The World Cup started and we still don't know. 3 for 94 after 12. India is still going to Pakistan, though, they've said. So, imagine India-Nepal game. That would be crazy. They did so well in the field at the start, and then they've struggled. Silly errors. What's the games tomorrow? Do I stream one? I have a think here. New Zealand, Afghanistan. Yeah, maybe I do stream tomorrow. That could be 6, or is it going to drop? Nah, good luck getting that. Edwards gets a 6. They go to 100 runs now. The Netherlands. Beautiful shot down the ground. 82 metre 6. England, Nepal at 8:30. Yeah, I've got some options. Edwards on 23. The lead on 26. 3 for 101. Runs equals 10 kits. Should be more than that. Good shot. It's going to beat the field. Pakistan aren't going to bother trying to get that. And the Netherlands are in this now. They've built a good partnership here. These two are going well at the moment. This is good. This is good quality cricket. See, not that hard, Jimbo, to get it out of your mouth, man. God. Stop mispronouncing everything, dude. The lead, 30 off 24. Edwards, 23 off 15. That's a good shot. But it's gone to a fielder. Well, that's a shame. It's a good shot. It's actually a shame. Oh, piss off, Easter Bunny, mate. I already told you the trap's being set and you're getting caught. If you come to my house. Oh, that's actually so disappointing, man. Oh my god. What type of name is this? How am I going to fit this on my screen? How am I going to fit this on my screen? Pick a name and stick to it, dude. Not have two. Oh, mate. This is so crammed, this scoreboard, man. It's so bad compared to this. Look how much more spaced out that is. This is crammed. Because of these names. 4 for 105. Nawaz. They're going to run the single here. Just do the initials. Yeah, but no one knows who he is. So at least with McGurk, JFM, that would make sense. People know who he is. Edwards on 23. Off 15. Yeah, he is. Scott Edwards. Run 2, son. No, never mind. Is this cricket, says Quill. No, this is baseball, actually, mate. Yeah. No, of course it's cricket. Four for 106 after 13. %90 to Pakistan. That's a bit. I don't think Pakistan are 90% at the moment. What does WinViz say? Because I don't trust Google's logic. No. Where is the WinViz on this? Fucking hell. I download this WinViz app and they don't even give me WinViz. Maybe you have to update the app or something. No, there's no update there. Where's the WinViz on this app? You're supposed to give me a percentage. Yeah, Van Beek can take it on, but you don't trust him to get a big score. Yeah, they need to fix this WinViz thing now. Because what the hell is the point? You can't even do it. It's a good shot. Straight to the fielder though, unfortunately. For line. They were going so well as well, the Netherlands, and then, wicket. Shadab to Edwards. Edwards straight to a fielder. Run rate dipping a little bit now. Pakistan would be confident that they could close this soon. Edwards going to bolt and get two. Good running. Also, terrible throw there. 27 runs for Scott Edwards. One to go in this over. He's really the key here today. Now, you'd say. That was not where he wanted it to go, and it will just be the single to end the over. 14 overs down, 4 for 110. No, for 112. What? Drinks break. How hilarious is this? Amazon Prime have decided let's give Stan Sport another streaming service and ad. That's ridiculous. Will you stream the other? No, I won't. Unless there's a... If the game gets cancelled due to rain, then yes. If the game doesn't get abandoned, then no. The whole goal was to stream this game today, and then the other game was there just in case. What is this movie? Looks terrible. Yeah, so pretty much if this game gets abandoned, then probably, yeah. But which other games will you stream in this World Cup? I'll stream quite a bit. Yeah, probably. No, I can't stream Australia Zimbabwe because I'm at work. So that won't be happening. Australia versus Ireland, I can. Australia versus Sri Lanka, probably, yes. Check the calendar. I've got all the fixtures for Australia locked into my calendar. Let's have a look here. Yes, I can stream the Wednesday. No, I can't stream on Friday for Zimbabwe. Yes, I can stream Australia versus Sri Lanka. Yes, I can stream Australia versus Oman. And then other games will be there. I'll stream tomorrow as well. New Zealand, Afghanistan at 4:30 looks likely because that actually will be a good game of cricket. Not saying this isn't, but certainly better than this. Two teams fighting to get into the Super 8s already, and they haven't even played yet. New Zealand and Afghanistan. Scott Edwards. 28 off 21 for him. Group D is tough. Group D is tough, but I think the most entertaining will be Group C. Group A and B are pretty self-explanatory. I don't think Group D, Afghanistan won't make it. I think New Zealand and South Africa will. Edwards. That's a good shot. Will be 4. Thank you very much. Moves to 32. Because I didn't get that one right. Afghanistan and India, yeah, but South Africa and New Zealand are just better. Besides Rashid Khan, who's been getting belted lately, who really... And in India as well, they're flatter. I think Afghanistan have more of a chance to make the Super 8s if it was in Sri Lanka. If I'm being honest with you. Edwards 32. Straight to the field and no run. Crowd is building here. Run rate's dropped a little bit, but... Nawaz, 2 for 31. Edwards plays a sweep shot straight to the fielder though. Just be the one. He's been good today. I don't think this will top. This game won't top the game that I streamed in T20 World Cup 2024. First game, Aaron Jones belts the shit out of Canada. Somehow wins after the US looked in all sorts. Aaron Jones smashes it, and they win. I don't think this game will top that, unfortunately. That's going to go for 4, though. Line chat. I'm just going to call him Line. Gets the 4. I think New Zealand is the team that won't make it like the last World Cup. Interesting. Finn Allen is there. Don't forget that Finn Allen is there. This is actually a solid performance from an associate nation against a full member. Edwards. He'll want 2. Not going to happen. It's going to be the 1. Run rate 8 point. It's been a weird game. It's been in tides, I'd say. I still think Pakistan are going to win, but how good would it be if the Netherlands pull off an upset? Another sweep shot from Edwards. Fielder's ready for it. Bowling to that as well. Fielder's set for that type of shot. Your player of the tournament prediction. Look, it will probably be an Indian because I think India will probably win, but never say never to Travis Head, Markram, bowling Jasprit Bumrah, probably Abhishek Sharma. Being honest with you, I think Abhishek Sharma will have a really good tournament. He's been really good for India for the last couple of months. G'day, Dockers Lover. Good to see you here. World Cup action. We are here, mate. How does it feel that we're here for a World Cup? Winter Olympics, step aside. Irrelevant competition when it's the T20 World Cup. Olympics is irrelevant. I've got my month sorted. Cricket every day. This is good. Arbar. Back into the attack. Do they even run the single? Yep. Do you watch the final? No, I didn't. To be honest with you. I tried to get some sleep. I did see that kid went nuts. Well, isn't he 14 years old or something? I heard that he was 14 and he went nuts. Yeah, 14 years. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Now I'm 6 years older than him and I'm sitting here streaming. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Is that the Barmy Army? Might go to a bit of shield. Fair enough. That's going to be for... No, it won't. Sliding on this grass doesn't look good. Yeah, I can't believe a 14-year-old went ahead and smashed 175-80. That's ridiculous. Second England won. That was their final against us, really. They looked cooked. Edwards straight to a fielder. No run. The sweep shot is his favourite shot, so. And he loves spin, so this is. Although he's going to go out now, unfortunately. 37 off 28. He did well today. It's not good enough. Couldn't go and get that 50. And it just hasn't gone to plan here for him. Wanted to get that sweep shot going. Did it a few times successfully, but Pakistan bowled terrifically. Abar bowled to that. He knew that was going to come. And just keep bowling to that direction, and eventually he'll mistime it and get a wicket, and that's exactly what they've done. Abar gets a run, gets a wicket. Farhan gets a wicket with that catch, and Van Beek is into the attack. Now, Van Beek can belt this. But, will he? $16 overs down. It's 4 for 127. Oh, it's 5 for 127. My mistake. And it looks like Pakistan have got this covered. Although Scott Edwards did really well. Oh, I follow this fan page for Scott Edwards. He goes nuts. No, get off that. What the hell? Why am I on this account? Instagram, that's weird. When I'm on my ICC Jimbo account, if someone sends something to me on my private account, it shows up. It's strange. And it put me onto my private account, which I don't want. I want to see this stuff. I want to see the cricket. I don't want to get sent random reels that are usually not good anyway. Oh, that's just not good. Van Beek gets a duck. This game is done now, you'd say. They've crumbled a bit now. And Van Beek goes. US cricketer Sarabar got office leave. So he works at a company, gets office leave until group stage from his company to participate in the T20 World Cup. That's actually ridiculous. I think this game's pretty much done now as Dutt's into the attack. And they've crumbled a bit. Push down for a single. Dutt can hit big, yeah, but when you're on this score, it won't be enough. They're on 128, won't be enough. You're not even going to get to 160. I think this game will be done pretty quick. Sam. This is going to be another wicket. And it is. Yeah, this game's... Netherlands and... They did so well in that middle stage with that Edwards partnership that they got there, but... this is a bit sad now, to be honest. They've collapsed. Certainly won't be as entertaining as that Canada-US game. I remember that. It's a great way to start the World Cup. Thrilling encounter. And that's the end of Lyon as he departs. These names are just... Yeah, I'm not going to fit this. I'm just going to go... We can move that back. Give this more room. Netherlands, right-hand bat, 41 years old. And he's playing this. 41. What is a 41-year-old doing here? He does not play under 19s. He's 49 or 41 years old. He does not play that. Yeah, he's 41, mate. Not a chance he plays under 19s. I was going to say, like, what? It's a good shot. It'll beat Barbara's arm. Dutt moves to 5. 7 for 134. They did so well in that middle stage, but it's not going to be enough against a team like Pakistan. They've played well. And yeah. Another ad on Amazon Prime, a service you pay for, by the way, and they show ads. For Australian residents, all T20 World Cup games will be on Prime, so no free-to-wear, unfortunately, just like last time. And the Champions Trophy and the World Test Championship, which is ridiculous. 17 overs down, 7 for 134. He does play county, yeah. Not available. No. Not available on ICC TV. Prime's the broadcaster. Which is not good. Straight to the fielder to begin proceedings here. Attempt of a run. Netherlands remind me of Christmas Day afternoon cricket in the backyard. Jesus Christ. That's a fucking statement. They didn't even play that bad. Like, did you even watch? Scoreboard looks worse than how they actually performed. A couple players did well. Single. They're rubbish, not going to stop me rolling it. Yeah, Timbo's not happy with the Netherlands' performance. Down the ground, Araba. Yeah, well, what did we really see them upsetting Pakistan? It would have been nice, but I don't think anyone would have said, "Oh, the Netherlands are beating Pakistan," unless you're Indian loyalists and you hate Pakistan. That's pretty much. This should be another wicket here. No one there, and Pakistan have shown up in the field. after disappearing for a little bit. They're back in the field and they're actually showing up now. Run rate's 7.74. But yeah, Arabara's a bit too good. If he was too good for Australia, he's going to be a bit too good for the Netherlands here. 18 overs down, 7 for 139. But yeah, they did well in the middle and then just collapsed. The West Indies and Scotland is the next game. I don't think I'll stream that. There's a Fanta team. The poor cousins of Coke and Salt. Isn't Coke the owner of Fanta though? Like, what? Duck can hit some medium pace. Yeah, but they're not going to get up to... They're not going to go ahead and score 200 now, obviously. They're not going to win. Scotland West Indies is going to be a good game. I'll watch that. I don't think I'll stream it though. This game doesn't look like it will be washed out. Yeah, look at this. Look at the figures here. 50 for 2, or 2 for 50, 2 for 62 in the second little bit, and they've lost their way a bit here. 3 for 22. So Pakistan have really clawed their way into this now and looking to easily win in Colombo. Shaheen Shah Afridi's back. I wouldn't have... This is a bad decision, in my opinion. He just gave up. What was that from Van Der, the 41-year-old? Kind of just gave up there. Didn't really... And that really should be hitting the stumps, to be honest with you as well. Is that a goat on their jersey? Why? You feel bad for Scott Edwards. Why is there a goat on Pakistan's jersey? Shaheen Shah Afridi. Good delivery again. Saving him for the Tailenders. I don't get how you miss that. That should be a run out any day. Shaheen to Van Der. They've got to get Dutt on strike. And it's not happening at the moment. Another dot ball. He wanted to have a go at that. The 360-degree view here. Shaheen to Van Der. This should be out. This should be out. Unless it carries. No, does not carry. It's a wicket. And the dogs are barking. It's actually 139. Another wicket though. He knew that he was gone. And yeah. Just a bit too much for Netherlands to handle today. He's not happy. Most likely his last World Cup as well. Yeah, it's gone. Netherlands lost their way. It's a really good, to be honest, a really good start, and they've lost their way. And yeah, they're pretty much done. I don't see how they win. I never really did, but this game starts at 4:30 in the afternoon for me. Random things. It's like 11 a.m. for you, right? And then the next game will be 8:30, and then the next game, which will be India US, is 12:30 in the morning. Will I watch that? Probably. To be honest, I probably will. Who's last World Cup? Oh, there's a 41-year-old playing. As Dutts hit that for 4. Yeah, it's a 41-year-old playing in this World Cup. Probably going to be it for him, isn't it? And of the over, whoa, it is 8 for 144. Try and get to 155 maybe. And this movie again, you showing me the same ads are not going to make me want to watch the movie. Pakistan and the... Can't believe it's nearly 6 o'clock. Jeez. Jeez, yeah. It's going to be 8:30, right? Yeah, 8:30. Trying to think. 8:30. I think it's 8:30. Or is it 8:15? I'll check. Yeah, I think it's 8:30. Yeah, Dutch should have gotten more strike. It's going to be a single here. To start off. And yeah, this game will be done pretty quick. Pakistan will open their record with a win, even though India still have 2 points to start off their World Cup. They'll start on 2 points unless Pakistan don't boycott, which they won't get to 165. They've got to get 20 off this over with 5 balls left. I don't see it happening, to be honest with you. That is a shocking delivery, and that will be rebowled. What? What? Are you serious? How is that not a wide? It is 8:30. All right, cool. Thank you. This one will. Yeah, this one will finish before that. Down the ground, 4 runs. Yeah, Dutch should have been on strike a lot earlier. I don't get how that wasn't a wide. That's ridiculous. They won't cross games. Now this will probably be out. In the air. Gone. So, look. Not much he could have done. He had to go big or go home. So that's done. Massive blow there. $147 runs, not enough at all. Naseem not playing. I don't think so. Well, I did hear Harshit Rana for India will not be participating in the World Cup. Yeah, favourite player is replacing Harsh. Who? Who? And that's the end of the innings, all out. I didn't even have time to write his name down and he's gone. Who's replacing Harshit Rana? Oh, are you serious? Siraj, you kidding me? Well, this will be. Yep, so look, this game's done and dusted already. Yeah, so yeah, this won't be enough. Levitt, yeah, yeah. Levitt did so well. He had such a good start. Yeah, Netherlands are in trouble. Pakistan should get it done pretty easily, if I'm being honest with you. Disappointing because a couple of standouts here. Levitt, Delede was good as well. Ackerman was good. Edwards was good. But the rest were disappointing. And yeah, Pakistan should easily get home here. No, they should get this done before that. And Pakistan need to win this as soon as possible. If they're going to boycott India and lose net run rate, they need to win this ASAP. But yeah, Pakistan will get home here. Yeah, so yeah, I just think the way that they went about it, they were disappointing in the field for a bit, but obviously too much for the Netherlands to deal with. So realistically, how do you think we'll go? I think we'll go to the semis and then bow out, depending who it is. If it's England, we win, make the final and lose there. But yeah. It's going to be tough to beat India without Hazelwood or Cummins. I'll read out my predictions for this. Group A, I have India first, Pakistan second, Netherlands third, USA fourth, Namibia fifth. For Group B, I have Australia first, Sri Lanka second, Zimbabwe third, Ireland fourth, Oman fifth. For Group C, I have England first, Nepal second, West Indies third, Italy fourth, Scotland fifth. And Group D, I have South Africa first, New Zealand second, Afghanistan third, UAE fourth, and Canada fifth. That's the way I see it. I think it'll be an Australia-India final. And hopefully Australia win. Well, looks like it's going to be a boycott. I don't think Pakistan are going to play them. So, yeah. Yeah, I think they'll have to boycott, really. Well, they said they can, and the government have said that they will, so we assume that that's going to be happening. Um, Someone said on a Discord server, I mean, USA will beat India. That is wrong. If India lose to America, they're not winning the World Cup. Plain and simple. Yeah. What happens if it's a semi-final? They'd have to boycott, or else that's just double standards. You know, it's just a shit situation. I wish we never were in this scenario. For being honest with you. Yeah. Also not good. But yeah, I think Nepal will upset the West Indies and they'll go through to the Super 8s. I just feel like that's going to happen. I think they'll upset a few people. That people won't be a bit surprised. India and the West Indies and Nepal played last year, and Nepal won 2-1. So yeah. Oh, Matthew Hayden and his daughter are both commentating this game. I think she's a presenter. Yeah, I need to listen to this World Cup intro because I've had it muted due to copyright, so I'll have to listen to that later. 39 in chat, awesome to see. Colombo and Kandy will be the locations for this T20 World Cup in Sri Lanka. and the rest will be in India. Like and subscribe. Chuck a like, chuck a sub. Mean a lot to the channel. Would be very tough in Mumbai as I'm not very confident. Yeah, but I think Nepal are actually good. They're surprise. I think that they'll be the dark horse of the group stages, in my opinion. I think that most of the group stages will be fairly fairly straightforward. But I think Nepal I just think Nepal will be good enough to sneak through. It'll be a close group. Group C will be the most entertaining out of the lot, in my opinion. I think Group C will be the most entertaining. Yeah, I just feel Nepal are going to upset the West Indies. That will be the big upset of the tournament. Yeah, it will be interesting to see how they play tonight. Um, who's in Group C? England, Nepal, the West Indies, Scotland, and Italy. So it will be close. All right, Pakistan need 148 to win. This should be done soon, really. Fahan and Saim. Ayub. I think Pakistan will win this. No, I think the Netherlands win an upset. No, of course, Pakistan will win. 148 is not enough. Although Edwards did well. It's a shame. Scotty Edwards, the Aussie, who's playing for Netherlands. I think Nepal's biggest asset is their fielding and bowling. Yeah, their bowling's good. Sandeep's there, isn't he? That's a huge in. Because obviously last World Cup he had his visa rejected from the US and all that. The Nepal, yeah, of course. They're going to be a great cricketing nation at some stage. They're growing rapidly. They'll be up there with India. They've already sold out all their games, and Random Thing said $80 for 4 games, which is actually sensational. Yeah, he did, but he didn't. They didn't get to play many games there. Change this around. This moment is all I've been dreaming of. Somewhere maybe in my soul. The Out of This World is the better T20 World Cup song. The other one's horrendous. The new one is really bad. Yeah, the Sri Lanka one washed out in Florida, didn't it? No run. But yeah, god awful song, the new one. Really bad. Dot to Siam. And Siam starts with a bang. See you later. 6 runs. They want this done quickly. You can tell he was very good against Australia in Lahore. And he's looking to do the same here today. Sandeep I've watched Sandeep because I support the Stars and I've seen him. Obviously, those allegations, I don't have an opinion on it, but that's really affected his career. Probably never be the same now. That's a beautiful shot, though. I'm talking about the new T20. I'll send it to you later. It's really shit. I'll send it to you now, actually. I can't play it on stream, unfortunately. It's called Feel the Thrill, and it's really bad. Like, really bad. Send it to you on DMs. This could be out. No, too high. Too high. Where are you, Docker's lover? There you are. I'll send this to you now. Last ball of this over. Dutt to Siam. And it will just be the one. No, push for 2. 9 off the first, just like what the Netherlands did. 1 over down, none for 9. How's ATG's channel going? I'm not sure, to be honest. I sent the song to Docker's lover. It's a terrible song. 12 in chat. Chuck a like, chuck a sub. They really should finish this, though, easily. Farhan against Van Beek. They push and they get a single. They move to 10. Netherlands don't have much to work with. They can't really afford any 6s or 4s, so they've got to be tight in the field. They've got to put pressure on Pakistan, but that pressure's just not going to be there, is it? Just have a feeling they won't be good enough. Here we go. Van Beek. It's going to go away. It will run away. It's 4. Siam is in good form. They really can't afford this. They can't afford these loose, easy gap that he took advantage of. And it's 4. Crowd's building here. Only game in Sri Lanka today. Van Beek to Siam. That was not the greatest shot in the world. It's just high enough, and it will be 4 more. See, they really can't afford this. Free entry for this game. Are you serious? Why the fuck are they doing that? Wait a second. If this is free entry, why isn't it a sellout? Why isn't this at max capacity if it's not costing anything to go? G'day, Crick Nerd. Siam down the ground 4. Rubbish song? Yes, it's a terrible song. Okay, fair enough then. Why would it start at 11:8? What's the point of doing that? What the fuck is this? Crick Nerd did a video, but it's not in English, so I can't watch it really. It's been uploading a bit more, which is good. Daniel's in chat. Alrighty. This could go anywhere. 11, 3, and 7. Yeah, so for us it's 4, 8, 30, 4:30, 8:30, 12:30. I will add England. Yeah, and I'll happily watch that. I haven't been able to do as much as I want because of the bloody internet. It's been shit. But I'm glad that it's back. 116 views on the test reviews, disappointing, but yeah, it was always going to be tough to beat Perth in Perth, unless Smudge had a good day, but no. Who was Daniel? Oh, he's someone in another server who's in the chat right now. Where did he? He just said Dockers. All right. Down the ground, straight to the fielder. Just the one. G'day, Belinda. Everyone's here. Perfect time though for it's nearly like 7 o'clock, right? 6:30 prime time. People watching the cricket, and then the 8:30 game, which Australia play on Wednesday. We're the last team to start our campaign, which is actually good for our injury sake. Zampa will play, David will play, Ellis, I'm not sure. Dutt must get same to stop this game ending early. He's very, yeah. Call the power surge, everyone. Call the surge. Yeah, Dutt's got to get something going. Van Beek had a terrible over. And yeah, they're in a mess. Taking full advantage of the power play at the moment. That's going to be 4 again. I'll tell you what, Sam is in great form. I think it's good that we are last because we get the seat. Yeah. Yep. New Zealand play 2 games before we play a single game. And then we play 2 days we play 2 days later against Zimbabwe. So not hard opponents, Ireland and Zimbabwe, but harder than Oman. Oman are going to be. Why is that at 12:30 in the morning Australian time? Why are we playing Oman at that time? Like, we shouldn't be playing Oman at that time. They are just not good. They're not good. Yeah, we did play Oman last time and embarrassed them. Yeah, I will because I'm a freak. But besides that, wicket. Just like Random Things said. Dutt needed to get Siam out and he did. Just like he said. That is perfect calling. Yeah, no, it's at 9:30 for you. It's not that bad. Ayab's gone 24 off 13. Most games in Perth are at a good time. Yeah. Solomon's in, the captain. Yeah, I'll go the NFL in Australia. San Francisco versus LA Rams. I'll be going 100%. It's 1 p.m. currently. Solomon is 32, way older than her first. Yeah, that's actually surprising. Jeez. Dutt's really trying to get that pressure on after that wicket. This is a free game. People should be going. Dutt to Solomon. You gonna stay up for India versus USA? Yeah, I will. Of course. Probably won't wait. I don't know if I watch the whole thing. We'll see. But I want to watch at least 1 second of every single T20 World Cup game this tournament. Just like last tournament. And I did successfully do that. They've got some good sponsors for this World Cup. Emirates, Coca-Cola, Google, Hyundai. They have some really solid sponsors. Oh God, Barber's in next. He's so boring to watch, man. Barber's just incredibly boring. It sucks streaming when he's playing because if he bats, it's just a snooze fest. He'll be doing a watch along for India. Klein to Farhan. And it's going to be a dot ball. Yeah, India. India easily win. If India don't beat the USA, then they're not going to win the tournament. Plain and simple. I'm a bit hungry at the moment. Stomach rumbling. Down the ground for Hahn. Looks like he'll get something. No, good stop. Surprised they're not playing any T20 World Cup games in Gaul. They should. That ground is actually lovely. Maybe that's just exclusive to Test cricket. So Colombo and Candy on the grounds. Oh, that's 4. Good shot. Solomon moves to 4 runs. Sorry, I was going to say 8, but no, he's on 0 right now. Now he's on 4. They're looking good. They should win. And they need the net run rate to see how much they'll lose against India when they boycott. No, Pakistan will not bottle this, but they will be boycotting India, and they'll stick to their word, hopefully. They said they're going to do one thing, stick to it. India versus Pakistan is extremely boring anyway. We know the result every time, so what's the point? Sick of them playing in the same group. Four runs again. Moves to gets them to 38. Not a chance though that Pakistan. This guy he's on his phone with AirPods on. Name and shame that guy. Seriously, that's embarrassing. Not even watching the game. What are you doing here? on your phone with your AirPods. That's ridiculous. Not even looking at the game. Go home, mate. Well, Netherlands need another wicket here. You've got a Pakistan jersey on. Go home, mate. If you live in Sri Lanka, go home. Seriously. What are you doing at the game with your phone and AirPods? Yeah, but I get it's free entry. It's a Cricket World Cup. Watch the game or leave. That was close. No run. 4 overs down. 1 for 38. $110 more runs from 96. Oh, this game's done and dusted already. Miracle will be required. Oh, there's popcorn here, mate. I'm starving. I need some food. Showing replays here. Stream's done well today. Really happy with the way it's gone. Not shocked either. How many in chat? 16 in chat. Chuck a like, chuck a sub to the channel. Trying to build this channel up even higher. Get to 2K subscribers soon. It's done well. Farhan. 4 more. Too easy. Did you watch every single game last World Cup? No. I watched 1 second of every single game, at least. So technically, yes, but no, I didn't watch all the games properly. I didn't watch... Because I was at school, and these games are on at like 10 a.m. So I struggled to watch irrelevant games like Namibia or Oman. But I actually did skip school when Australia were on. If it was on a school day. I remember I skipped school for Australia versus... Oh, I think it was Australia-Oman. And I skipped TAFE for Australia and Namibia. That's a 6. I did skip it. Yep. I remember that. I don't think my parents like, whatever, man. You're in front. I was in front of all my work anyway, so I deliberately did that so I can do it. And I did. So, boom. 89 made a 6, that. Massive. World Cup last time was at a better time of day than this. Farhan. Down the ground. Straight to Dutt. Not to Dutt, sorry, straight to a fielder. Dutt's bowling, my bad. I think the Netherlands have lost this game, though. They need 99 to defend now. Four more again. Solomon gets 4 more to add to his 8. So 12 now for him. It's extremely easy. From the captain. Dutt to Solomon. Gone. Dutt does get a wicket again. And unfortunately, we're going to be here for a long time because this guy is in. That's a shame, really. It means that I have to watch Barbara's arm on stream, which is going to be boring. So get your popcorn out, because this guy will just play dot balls and yeah, it'll be shit. Be nice if Dut gets Barbara out immediately, and then yeah, that will be nice actually. The seats are actually really nice. Those Hyundai. In comes Barbara's arm. Now, will he actually do something today, or will he be boring? Probably be boring. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Dut. Last ball of this over. 2 wickets for him. Only wicket taker so far. And Barber, surprise, surprise, playing shitty shots. 5 overs down, 2 for 53. Farhan. No run. Yeah, I think this game's going to get significantly worse with Barbara's arm there. When are they going to... I reckon just go big. You've won the game, man. It'd be embarrassing if you don't win. And grab some water at the end of the over. Farhan does exactly what I said. Go big. Onto the leg side, gone. What a shot. That's a classy shot there. What a shot. Seriously, what a quality cricket shot there. Farhan on 23. Good fielding from the Netherlands. Stops that from going for 4. 2 for 60 now. And unfortunately, Barber's on strike. So ... for the rest of the over. Another dot. Surprise, surprise. Barber gets a run for once. Nearly ran out his own teammate though. Some really shit running there. That's actually terrible running. Like, what was that? It was garbage. Gone. Nope. G'day, how's it going? White Listock. Yeah. Good power play from Pakistan. Over 10 and over. But 87 from 84. They will win. They will win easily. Victoria aren't giving up in the Shield game, I'm looking. It's white listed. Okay. Cool. So 6 overs down. This really should be chased comfortably. Well in front of the run rate. But yeah, it's going to be... I know, I want to see Barbara Azam show up for once and not play boring cricket. What's going on here? So the power play's done. They're finally... Down the ground, just the one. The innings of Barbara I've seen in the match. No, he only does well against Zimbabwe. We all know. He's called Zimbabwe for a reason. be another single. Yeah, from Fahan. The 41-year-old Tababa. And Barber just hits it straight to the fielder. Please hit a boundary. Fahan. Down the ground. Straight to the fielder again. What is this slow garbage? Get on with it. The game is done. No run for Barber. 17 overs is just too long, man. This should be done sooner. It's 148 runs. It should be done by the 12th at least. Christ. It shouldn't be 11. It shouldn't take 17 overs to win when you're chasing this score. Anyway, 7 overs down, 2 for 64. Yeah, well, hopefully Barber goes out soon. Honestly. $60 viewers, good to see. $65 runs. 7 overs down though. 83 from 78. Hit a 6 and kill the game, please. Edwards 37. Still currently the highest score of the day. Well, that's gone for 4. That's a good start to the over. Straight past the bowler for 4. Fahan is going to do all the damage, not Barber anyway. Pakistan looked better in the Asia Cup when Barber Azam wasn't there. And they'll just get the 1. They'll go to 70. Barber back on strike. 3 off 7. Like, he gets himself in these terrible positions all the time. And then he tries to get back in front of his... He tries to get the strike rate back up for him. And every time, he fails. He's not coming back to the Big Bash, hopefully, because he was terrible. Man, that was boring. There you go. Still going to be a single. Van Moden has decent pace, but he's one of the fastest associate bowlers. No run. They're well in front of the run rate. Barber shouldn't have been put in this early. The game doesn't require an anchor. Farhan. And that's going to somehow survive because obviously no one's going to get to that. 4 runs for him. Moves to 35. It's a really good shot. I'm kidding, it was shit. Farhan against Van Meeken. What can Farhan do? Can he go again? No, he goes straight to the fielder to end the over. 8 overs down, 2 for 76. Well, they should be getting this completed very soon, the way that's going. Yeah, 50 strike rate's bad. It's just bad. It's just not good enough for T20. It's not good enough for T20 standards. Like, it's embarrassing. Just a single there. .36 now. 50 strike rate's a joke. It's embarrassing. Crowd is so quiet. Well, I'm not listening to the commentary, so I couldn't tell you. Apparently it was free entry as well. Barber down the ground for a single. No, actually, my bad. Sorry, it was for Hahn for a single. And Barber goes to 6 off 10, which is just shit. For a T20, this is unacceptable. Why do Pakistan fans think that this is okay? Good stop. And the broadcasters seem to care more about this random local game than showing the actual match. Nine overs down, 2 for 81. Yeah, but I don't like. He's past his prime. He's playing shit. The strike rate's under 100 is bad. How do you allow this? Yeah, I know. What a joke. We pay for this service on Prime and they put ads on our TV screen. It's pathetic. Take the ICC license away from Prime ASAP. What's this umpire doing? Fahan. Single. I'm just in a free trial, which I'll cancel. No, I pay for this. This game's so dead though, like, and Pakistan are taking it too slow. Just hit a 6, man. This game is just so done. It's over. Retire Barber out. Imagine you need to score 200 plus and you have Barber Azam doing this shit. Shot from Fahan 4. Boom. Yeah, but I have Prime anyway because my family uses it, so it makes no difference for me. Who's on comms? I know Hayden's there, Haydos, and his daughter's there as well. Grace, I think she's doing pre-game stuff. All the Aussies will be in Sri Lanka because of Australia being there, and some Pakistani commentators. There'll be no one from the Netherlands, obviously. No run. Hit a 6. Wide. $88. What, they need 60 runs now, right? 50? $60. Oh, 62. So just finish it. 35 off 30. This is Barber's fault. By the way, this is Barber Azam's fault. When you need 59 from 61, you're not playing like this. It's seriously embarrassing. And he'll pick up the single. This is a joke. 8 off 12 for him. That's bad. This is bad. 10 overs down, 2 for 89. This is bad from him. This is bad. This is really bad, honestly. Oh no, the Glazers. Oh no, don't come to cricket for RCB. Aye, aye, aye. Two there to start. $91. The Glazers are going to try and buy RCB, which is shit. I don't want them near cricket. Go away. They've dropped a bid for RCB. Please go. Please go away. It was on Instagram. Oh, I don't know. I didn't look properly. But this has been such a boring innings, and it's because of Barbara Azam doing nothing. It's different for ODI. This is not ODI cricket, and this score is very low. So why are we taking so long? You know? You'd be thinking that they'd want the net run rate because of the fact that they're going to lose a shit ton of net run rate when they boycott. So, what's the point? Oh, there we go. 4 for Barbara Azam. Hey! About time. King Baba. King Baba, King Baba, King Baba. No, I'm kidding. He ain't no king. Locked. Down the ground. Yeah, strike rate's still bad. It's below 100. 14 off 15 is just shit. Especially when you need 51 runs from 55. This should be done. And 11 overs down. 2 for 98. And another ad. Joke. King Baba! King Baba! G'day, Be Cool. Fahan. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Fahan was the one doing all the work. And he goes. By a 41-year-old as well. Usman Khan now in. Discord, they're all trolling Barber. Did Bro... Yeah, he did. I don't know why he did that. Your team's getting hammered. Usman Khan. Dot ball. This has been a sad way to end this game, though. The Netherlands gave it hope, and Barbara Azam's just been boring. I don't know why they play him. Oh, another wicket! What is going on here? Maybe the Netherlands have a chance. Chopped on. Hang on. All right. Here we go. I just shut the window. There's these people across the street. I don't know. I think they're trying to troll. Shadab Khan now in. No way. They're not sending it up. This game's turned on its head. This game's absolutely turned on its head. Nowhere near out. What? No run. Can they do the impossible? Usman Khan. Can this be a wicket maiden over? 2 wickets, mind you. It is 2 wickets and a maiden over. What an over. 4 for 98 after 12. They've been bowling pretty well with only one extra as well. $14 off 15 is just in a T20 game is just terrible. Barber gets some runs here. Just the one, actually. Move to 15. Shadab facing Van der Merwe. Down the ground. Single. Yep. Exactly. They just need to get a couple more here. Oh, yes, a classic Barber front foot defense shot. Jesus. Going to go tomorrow to the Shield instead. Fair enough. Charges it. This is going to be 6, isn't it? No, it's not. Another wicket. Here we go. The Netherlands are in this game. The Netherlands are in this game. How is this possible? The Netherlands are in this game. This would be all-time embarrassment if Pakistan lose. And it's Barber. Awful innings. 14 off 16 is embarrassing. Shame on you. Wicket to the Netherlands. They're in this game somehow. How is this possible, though? How? Got eczema. I keep scratching my leg. Need to stop doing that. Put on cream at night to try and stop it because my skin's a bit irritated at the moment. Can't believe this game is still going. Well, Pakistan have embarrassed themselves by allowing the Netherlands to be in this. The Netherlands fans are up and about 15 off 18, actually. Thank you for the correction. 15 off 18. Awful. The Netherlands fans are up and about. The Dutch are here. Now I want them to lose just to laugh. Yeah, same, actually. That'd be funny. They really can't afford to lose anything because they're boycotting India. No, run. Are they going to run the single? They will. They'll get the single. The Netherlands fans are happy. The Netherlands fans, I keep mispronouncing Netherlands. The Netherlands fans are happy. The Dutch fans are loving this. This is commitment from the 41-year-old says random things. End of the over. 5 from 102. This game's gotten a lot more interesting now that the Netherlands are in this. Again. Here we go. That is a single. 5 for 103. Shadab gets the single. Netherlands were 5 for 103. No, 4 for 107. Pakistan 5 for 103. This is going to get interesting. Down the ground. Straight to a fielder, just the single. From Nawaz. Remember, they only need 147 runs, right? No, 148 runs. Netherlands went all out for 147. Pakistan are 5 for 104. This is ridiculous. It's a shit win if they win. They don't deserve to win. Shadab going to run the single. Nawaz on 2. Pakistan 5 for 105. Yes, 5 for 105. Could have been a run out as well. Not quite. That is a terrible haircut from Mirwicken. 3 wickets in the last 15 balls is bad. Wide. Wait, what? What? Is that not a wide? What the fuck? Is that not a wide? Jesus. I'd say that's a bit stiff. And then he calls it. .42 from 38. Need another wicket. Do you have a VPN? Oh no, injury here. Possibly. We could have an injury here. Pakistan. This is embarrassing from them, though, to be honest with you. Like, how are they in this position in the first place? The score should be chased easily, and you're 5 for 106. It's pretty shit. Terrible. Another terrible, terrible movie. Just getting so annoyed that we're getting ads. It's a joke. This is embarrassing. They're struggling to chase a simple total of 148. And now we've got injuries and stuff, which is wasting time. The next game's in an hour. All right, here we go. He's continuing his bowling. Jeez, perfect bowling this. The fact that this has happened is just hilarious. No run. All right, what's going on here? Something wrong with the stream. We're sorry for the delay. Are you kidding me? So I thought that was my internet, but no. This is ridiculous. We're working to resolve a technical issue. These guys should never host a T20 event or an ICC event ever. If you can't even do this properly. Well, I don't know what's going on because I can't watch it. This is ridiculous. Oi. What is this crap? Yeah, and I'm missing all this because of Amazon Prime's inability to host games of cricket. Yeah, this is ridiculous, guys. I'm so sorry that this has happened. Yeah, honestly, Amazon Prime can go fuck themselves. This is embarrassing. How long's this going to be? No, this is... No. If this was my internet, my stream would be cutting out. This is an Amazon Prime problem. Now, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Trying to figure it out and see if it's an internet problem or Amazon, which I can guarantee you it's Amazon. Yes, it is. 100%. Next level embarrassment. Fix it. I don't know how long this is going to last. This is bad. Now I'm just going to have to use Google Scoreboard, guys. Use a VPN? Nah. Well, apparently they're on 110 runs. So I can fix that. Where's Docker's Lover? I have to give. Oh, there we go. About time. That's a joke. That's a joke. I can't believe that happened. They should never ever be a broadcast partner of the ICC again. They are awful. They've always been awful. They shouldn't do it. They have no idea what they're doing. No idea. All right, there we go. But we're back into this now. But never host again. There's going to be at least one more ICC event that Prime get, and that's the ODI World Cup, and that's it. Their contract ends after 2027, which is good. Which means these idiots won't be able to do this again. The game is on here. 5 for 112. Another great delivery. This is really good. The Netherlands are putting up one hell of a fight right now. And this for Pakistan, like, what do you do? This is a horrible, horrible performance with the bat. It's not even spin doing all the damage either. Straight to the fielder again. Singles won't win you the game. Pakistan know this. They're one big over away from winning, but they're not looking good. 5 for 113. They need 148 to win. 35 from 27. Another stop. It's been 30 balls since the last boundary now. 30 deliveries since the last boundary. This is great fielding, disciplined fielding, great catching, and great pressure. This is sensational. This really is sensational from the Netherlands. They've really put themselves back into this game. The game was done. This game was absolutely over. And now they're right back into it. Klein to Nawaz. Leaves it alone. Not a wide either. Good call from the ump. 1 to go in this over. 34 from 25. Oh, he's angry. Pakistan are angry. The fans must be pissed. They've got to be angry with this. What a game. Here we go. Last ball of this over. This could be out. This could be out. Another one. It is. Netherlands are somehow in this game. Another wicket. It's Nawaz gone. What an over. The Netherlands are in this. Big time. G'day, how's it going? Yeah, they beat Australia in bilateral, act like they're top shit, and then they're going to lose to the Netherlands, bro. This is hilarious. Van Beek back in. Recognise me? No, I don't. No idea who you are, sorry. And no Hindi allowed in chat. Is this another one? It is! It's another wicket! Oh my god! This is embarrassing. Pakistan are going to lose. Pakistan are done. Pakistan are done. If you've known me for 2 years, let me know who you are. Shadab is gone. I've known you for 2 years. It's gone. That's out. Call it. Call it. Call it. Yeah, but I don't know who you are. Like, if you've known, like, do I know you? Like, have I ever talked to you? Gone. See you later. Right there. Goodbye. This is bad. This is bad. No, they're done. They're done. They're not going to win this game. Not a chance. They're done. I make this myself. This is my own scoreboard. I don't get what is going on here. This is embarrassing. The fact that 34 of 23 and you've lost 7 wickets and you're playing an associate nation. You are not any good. Well, they're not going to play India. They're boycotting India. So, are they out? Are they out of contention, really? Because the Netherlands, I think, will beat the US. They'll beat Namibia, and I think they'll only lose to India. What do you mean Instagram ID? I don't really understand what you mean. Sorry. They have no choice but to play, really, if they want to make. Well, Shaheen Shah. No, I don't. Sorry, mate. I don't really want your help with that. Sorry. Down the ground, I just checked your channel and you're getting 7 views per stream. I don't really need your help. 7 for 115. Shaheen. And I don't really need views as well. I do this for fun. I do this for fun. So I do this because I enjoy it, and not for views. Fahim. I'm not changing the scoreboard. Appeal. Not quite. The point of the scoreboard is it's easy to read and it's easy to look at. It's the whole point. Now, I know that the scoreboard you want is that you want me to use, and I've seen it, and I don't think it's a very good scoreboard, being honest with you. Like, yeah, those scoreboards do not appeal me at all. And I don't even get to talk. Like, no thank you. But thanks for the offer. More than 10 and over required. Yeah, they're done. They're done. Um, All right. Yeah, I agree. Random things. Fahim, you know what? I think it's time to make random things a standard moderator. He's here enough. Here we go. Shaheen Tarafredi is there and strike. 31 off 15. This could be another one. No, it drops. All right. You didn't have to time him out. Oh, hide him. You didn't have to hide him. No, unhide him. I left him unhide. I've unhidden him. Unhide him for now. If he does anything else, you can get rid of him. Uh, honestly, I don't want to read this garbage. There's a game of cricket that I want to watch. 18 overs down, 7 for 119. Yeah, I know, right? This is bad, isn't it, Crick Nerd? This is bad. This is embarrassing. No, but seriously, how do you not chase 147, man? Nothing like the pitch that was in Lahore. They thought they were gods. In the air, 6. Now they're. This is going to be their attempt to win. It's now or never. And they don't deserve to win either. They absolutely don't deserve to win. I hope they don't because they don't deserve it. Netherlands absolutely deserve this. No, that's not true, Crick Nerd. It's a government related thing, and can we keep that out of this, please? Fahim? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. And the 41-year-old's done. He's cooked. We've got an injury as well. Oh, no. This is... No. No, it was Max O'Dord, wasn't it? No. Klein's done. How has he hurt himself? How did Klein hurt himself? Hey, oh, that really needed to be caught. That was bad. Missed opportunity. But what did Klein? What happened to Klein? Fahim. That's 6. Now Pakistan are back into it. Don't throw this game away now. They don't deserve to win. That drop catch could kill them. No. Good. Much better. From the Netherlands, from Van Beek. But yeah, everyone wants an upset. That would be funny as hell. Right. Things aren't looking great. 15 from 8. Don't let Fahim... If you knock him over, then you're in. Ah, shit. Game's done. Nah. Don't sell... These guys are celebrating like they've won the World Cup. This is bad. I don't see the Netherlands winning now. They were all over them. Four more. Yeah, game's done. That was just horrendous. They've everyone wanted an upset, but now it's done. Yeah, this is undeserved. Oh. This is undeserved. Yep. I don't know what else to say. They're like, yeah, could we get a super over? Dot ball. 4 off 4. Oh, they've dropped the regulation catch, which has costed them the game. The regulation catch. What a game, though. No. Game over. Pakistan win. Pakistan win, but I don't think their fans should be very happy with that. That was a shit batting performance. You're not even from the Netherlands, bro. Relax, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's a shame. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been an insane start, but yeah, Pakistan win the first game in thrilling circumstances when this really should have been a regulation win. But anyway, the Netherlands did deserve this. They deserved the win and they didn't get there in the end. But Jesus, if Pakistan want to get through the groups, they've got to play better than that. And considering they're boycotting as well, this could be a bad tournament for them. And yeah. Why is my whole chat blue now? Maybe I have to get rid of random things mod. I don't know, I'll decide later. No, it wasn't an upset. That game was not an upset in the end. But what a crazy way to start the World Cup. Last time it was Aaron Jones. This time it was Pakistan in a thriller. And yeah, Pakistan claimed victory in the first game. There's another game on in about half an hour. The West Indies are versing Scotland. I won't be streaming that one today, unfortunately. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. And what a game of cricket to start the T20 World Cup. And yeah, T20 cricket is back with the World Cup. How exciting. It's a great time of year, really, when it's World Cup time. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Until the next one, cheers. See ya.